Alright, so I changed the graphics from 3 to 4, so now you guys can see Kiana in her full beauty, and it does have a little bit more resolution to it, so yeah. But there's a lot of stuff I'm going to talk about because of the January 10th update, so let's get right into it. Alright, hi there YouTube, it's me Morphsuit America, and in this video I am playing on Honkai Impact 3, the English translated version that you can find on Coop or APK Pure Files. If you guys want me to, I can make a video talking about that and how to download it. It's pretty straightforward, you don't need an account of any sort to actually log into the game. All you need to do is download the game. Now when it comes to Honkai Impact 3, they just went through a major update. And most likely I'm gonna go into separate videos talking about all these different modes and what you need to do for each one of them, because they changed the game drastically. Now some of the usual stuff that's still around is the little help icon over here, except now they have this thing down here, which is kind of oh wait, no, this is just like giving you a heads up on what you need to do and stuff. So yeah, they still have that, they still have the missions, they still, I mean, most of the things that they had previously is still here, it's just that they improved it a lot more. Or they improved it in a better way. So when it comes to missions, if you remember how you did your daily missions, usually you have to complete the missions you have on the screen before you can actually unlock the other missions. So if I had enhanced weapon 2 times, I wouldn't be able to see the enhanced stigmata 2 times unless I complete this mission. However, when it comes to this new update, they give you an entire list, or a large list of what you can do. And I completed most of them, and as you can see, my daily duty goes past 200. So you can do all of these in one go. However, they did add a few other missions, like the weekly missions where you had to go to the Infinity Abyss, and also they added a new mode, which is an adventure sort of thingy, which I'll cover in a separate video. Now when it comes to the event missions, they did separate it from the story mission, so it's pretty straightforward. So you'll find most of your event missions here instead of story mode. Now when it comes to story mode, you definitely want to do the last 2 new storyline missions. This one introduces the new, the new mode that they unlocked, and then this one is just an incentive to do co-op. You definitely want to do co-op from here on out if you are active in the game, because the shop actually gives a good amount of stuff for playing with co-op and also getting these alternative rewards. And speaking of shops, let me just show you guys the co-op shop so you guys got a understanding to why you want to do this. So yeah, you definitely want to do this to increase your points, but also to get these materials so you can trade it in for better stigmatas and weapons. Now when it comes to the shops, they unlocked the costume shops. Now, what sort of currency you need to actually spend for certain costumes? You need the costume coupons, which have been released here and there, or they have been giving out these coupons in certain events. This is why I told you guys in the past to actually do these events, because I figured out, hey, if they have a costume shops, most likely they're going to use their costume coupons. And voila! Here we are, and they are giving out alternative costumes at a certain price. Now I don't know if they're gonna release these special costumes that they are kind of selling, but you need to do something for them. But other than that, everything is still the same. We got the memory shop, the exchange shop, logistics, and etc, etc. Now I did join a team so I can actually unlock the the special features that I need to do, so you guys can continue doing it on a daily basis and stuff. So I'll talk about that in a bit. So going back on my previous statement talking about like the incentive and what you need to do to get these special costumes, there is an event going on where if you buy a total of X amount of crystals, you will get these two costumes. Now, one of them is an alternative costume for Bronya. The other one is the Winter Princess outfit you can get for Kiana. This looks really nice. However, you need to buy 8,880 crystals, and that's a fucking lot. Now, there is a benefit to getting a bunch of crystals as well. You will get all of these rewards. So if you get like 20,000 crystals, not only do you get all of these previous rewards, you also get the candy demon, which you can equip onto Bronya. You get 5 twin ether crystal and twin soul crystals used for stigmatas and weapons. But yeah, that's a lot though, just for a costume. And if you're wondering how much you need to spend, you're spending like a good 300 bucks right there, just so you can get this costume and all these benefits. Your call though if you want to pay for the game. Now, what else do I want to point out? The team area looks the same. Actually, no, they added a couple new modes, which I still haven't talked about the team stuff yet, so I'm gonna leave that for a separate video. If you guys want, you can check the announcements, and you will see a lot of tabs telling you guys that they are doing X, Y, and Z. What else? Oh, when it comes to the different modes now, as you can see, some of it still has the same format. For example, this one, they had, I think they actually had, no, they did have 4 stages. So this is still following that format. But they did reset everything, so you definitely want to backtrack and do the lower stages so you can get your free plus 15 crystals. Now, moving on away from that, when it comes to some of these quests or stages or areas, whatever you want to call them, they have a lot of modes now. So they will have 3 stages for each difficulty, giving you 12 stages in all. Now, I cannot do Nightmare mode because I need to be at level 60, 65, and 70. And I cannot do the last master stage because I need to be level 55. However, I'm about to hit level 55 in a few minutes. So yeah, there are 12 stages. Previously, there was only 4 or 5. I can't remember off the top of my head. But with that being said, they also reset the, the objectives, so you can definitely get your plus 15 crystals for each one of these lesser stages. But yeah, the only issue I have though is the remaining force, because previously when we did this mode, we either had 2 or 3. When I got into the game, they only gave me 1 remaining force, so you'll most likely have to spend your tokens to get more retries. What else? That's still the same. When it comes to Abyss mode, I think this is the same too, except I got myself an upgrade. You definitely want to do that all the time now. And yeah, they actually have these, they have another, or they have a new extra stage you can do. But this one is actually an open world that's really new. And once again, I'll save that for a separate video. Okay, so apparently there was an event mode that was in here for, beginner stuff. But I kind of completed it out of curiosity. And if you are at a high level, you automatically complete it and you get an emblem out of it. So what I'm going to do right now is show you guys the emblem. But yeah, I kind of regret touching it, so yeah. But pretty much, thank you guys for watching. That's all I'm going to talk about. They have Sakura out as a valk you can obtain, but you need to have 40 fragments for each of them. The regular one, yeah, as you can see, you need 40. I only have 13. And you actually need to click on this swap button with May. And then this one, oh wait, shit, that one's actually a lot, because you need 100. This one may be an issue. But then again, this is the S class Valk for Sakura. Like, the S class Valk you can get from the gacha post would be Himiko. Actually, I already got the Bronya. This Bronya, Dimensional Break one, the Empress one, and then the Moonlight one. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys around. Peace.